Well, welcome back, everybody. So this weekend, it's going to be a 3-dayer. It's going to be 2 nights and 3 days. I'm out here on a gold claim. I belong to a club. So, got out here, got my little camp set up, and now I'm up on the claim itself. But found some artifacts I want you guys to see really quick on this claim. Look at that, an old truck. I mean, that is cool. Valve cover's gone, upper radiator hose is gone. Oh shoot, all the brakes are gone. I don't think she's gonna be going down the road anytime soon. Fan's gone, but that is cool. That, folks, is freaking awesome, isn't it? Then, come over here. On the other side of where Wilbur's at, then we're gonna go out and try to find some gold. But I got a little foundation right up in there. You got that. Got no house. And up on the hill where we're kind of headed is a tank. So, show you guys this whole house. Looks like it's starting to tip over a bit. Now this area, there's old mines up here. This is an old mining district. There is a ton of old buildings. On the other side of this mountain is a old mine. Still got the head frame. Shaft's still open too. Just show you guys all this. Now while we're out here, got to be real careful. There's a lot of rattlesnakes that live out here. I mean a lot. So, pretty neat. Look at that. An old. They've secured it with a padlock. A water tank stand right there, and a water tank up there on the thing. So, pretty neat. Now look at this, built in the side of the rocks. There's a, could have been an ore car or something, I'm not sure. That's pretty neat, isn't it? What's crazy? Quaking aspen trees. That old motor. That was probably for the winch. Probably set up on here. There's the ore bin. Pretty neat, huh? Shaft is probably right down through there. I'll come back and do some exploring this structure before I leave for the day. But yeah, look at that. Still intact ore bin. Look at that. Ain't that just neat? Right into the rocks. So yeah, that must have been a, I don't want to call it a skip car, but a cable car type. She's got cable there. Got some old fire hose. Okay. I'm gonna head up off that way. I got another structure, and that's kind of where I want to go. Because what up here is on the USGS reports, a lot of the gold up here is is in the granite intrusive. If you look at this, this is granite. This is all granite. So what we're gonna do, I've got to find the bedrock, set up the dry washer, and then just start running everything. But yeah, you got feldspar, pretty neat. Well, good morning, everyone. This is day 2 of the adventure. Got everything ready to head up onto the claim. A little windy this morning. Supposed to get into the upper 80s. Now I can't take my dry washer today. Went up yesterday, and the ground is just still too wet for a dry washer. So I'm taking some buckets, some bags, and some quarter mesh screens. And what I'll do is I'll bring everything when I get back home, and I'll run it through a sluice, and then I'll do my reductions to see what kind of gold we got. But right now, I'm gonna make me a cup of coffee, have me some biscuits and gravy. Then me and Wilbur are gonna take off. Gonna head up this road, all the way up into there. We go up and over, and where we're at, and the claim is on the other side. Absolutely beautiful sunset or sunrise this morning. Sunset was absolutely beautiful last night too. Well, welcome back, everybody. So we're back up here on the claim for day 2. I'm going to show you what I'm going to be prospecting today. I haven't unloaded anything, and then after I'm done filling my bags that I'm going to take back and run, because it's just too wet to dry wash up here right now. So I'm going to take everything back, like I said, and I'm going to run it through a sluice and see what we got. But this is where I'm going to be today. And then once I fill these up, then I'm going to grab the Gold Monster 1000, and I'm going to start walking the claim and a lot of this and seeing if we can find, man, I'd love to find a nugget that big, but just really small pickers and stuff like that. So last night, this is where I was, and I was picking out along here, along up in there, and then undermining all that. Now I got some overburden, but there's a lot of mineralization here. It's why it's got the darker red, so there's a lot of irons and stuff in it. But you can see, this is old river rock. There's no river channel. The gravels are all down through here. Now this granite, it's got, I mean, look at this. This is weathered out granite. A lot of micas in it. There's a lot of feldspar. So it's weathering out, and whatever gold's in here, it's going to start going down. And that's going to be the way it is all through here. But you've got this massive, massive granite. So we're just gonna work all this, then work the rest of the claim. So I'll be back in a bit. Well, I got 6 bags done, 6 more bags to go. Take you guys over here and show you what I'm doing. So earlier when I showed you this, there was that big boulder overhang. Well, I have since rectified the Widowmaker and knocked it down. It's there now instead of there. So now I'm going behind it, and I'm working this seam right along here. There's some big heavies, lots of little gravels and big gravels right here. And then, like I said earlier, this is almost like a false bedrock. It's just a piece of weathered granite. But inside of all this, like I said, I've got granite, the weathered granite. I've also got feldspars. I've got magnetite and hematite. There's a little bit of basalt. I've seen a chunk of basalt. Got some porphyry andesite. And then, why this dirt is red like this, it's a lot of iron. Now, this is a good indication that there could possibly be gold here because of the mineralization. Gold is usually found in mineralization. But then I also look, besides the structure, the old gravel beds, is I look at the vegetation around. Now, a lot of plants need minerals just like we do. Looks like cucumber, some wild cucumber. I've got plenty of dandelions around here. So I look at the plants that are growing that need mineralization. You got thistle, and you've got these little plants right here. They love to have the minerals that are in this. The soil out here is highly, highly mineralized. So I just wanted to give you guys a show of kind of what I'm working. Like I said, after the 6 more bags, I'm doing a total of 12 bags today. Then I'm going to take the 4-weeder and go to a different part of this claim with the metal detector, and I'm going to start metal detecting a lot of this and see what if I could find any pickers or nuggets. It has been said that this claim does have them. We're going to find out, and hopefully we're blessed and we get some. Okay, then I want to show you guys. So I'm just picking it out like this, breaking it up. And I'm kind of doing like they do in the old mines. I've got a little sump right here that I've dug out, and I'll bring all the material down, then I'll scoop it, throw it in my classifier, and then I'll classify it down. Now what I'm going to do, I kind of give a cursory look just to see if there is any nuggets in that, but then I dump it to a pile, and then before I leave, I'm going to run the metal detector over those piles also. Well, welcome back everybody. So I'm now going to do some metal detecting. I definitely got all my bags that I can run. Got bags in there. I ended up getting, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 bags in addition to what I already have. Then I got a half a bucket of rock too that I want to crush and just kind of see. But now this is the area where I'm going to be metal detecting. Work my way through all this, up through these draws, up by these boulders, and see what we can find. Hey, welcome back everybody. So we came upon this structure yesterday. There's the ore bin. There's a lot more. It just continually steps down all the way to the bottom of the canyon. A lot of that's just blown over and fallen away. But we're on top of the ore bin, nothing in it. But we got more foundations going up. So everything was coming up off there. So I'm going to climb up there and see if we can find a shaft. Well, here's something quite interesting. It's like a little shaker table of sorts. So I'm gonna work my way up there and see what we can see. Now while I'm exploring all this, always looking for the high grade piles. When you're ever exploring these old mines, always look by the head frame, the portal, whatever. Sometimes you might find the high grade pile. Just a thought. Not really sure what that was. So a little history of this area. There's a ton of mines around here. A lot of gold and then tungsten. Other side of that mountain, there's a tungsten mine over there. It's pretty cool. Still got the head frame. Shaft's open, got an adit. So the reason for the tungsten mining up here, and there was a lot of it, was in World War II. They needed the tungsten for the armor. So up here, this place was very, very busy supporting the war effort. And now it's just gone back to being abandoned. I'm not sure what this was for. Looks like there was a building of some sort right here. Somebody was obviously running a machine, because this is all waste. Almost like a trommel. Huh. Yeah, I'm not sure what this was for. It's neat though. Huh. I'll be darned. Now where that cliff is, there's a road at the very top. That's what you have to go up and over. The claim is on the other side. I'm headed back to the vehicle for some lunch. Then I'll be back at it. I had just found out there's another cabin stuffed up there somewhere, so I'm gonna go try to find that one too, an old miner's cabin. Very interesting to what this was. When I get back, I'll do some research of these structures, and if I can find anything, I will let you guys know. Got an old bed frame. And here's an old cabin. No window. Hand cut. It's going to be from the trees that are right here. All these quakies. And I also got some milled lumber that was attached. That has fallen down. The old stove jack from the roof. Obviously handmade. Look at the old hatchet marks. Give a flat spot. Then they used some milled lumber for the top for the roof. This nice little old cabin. Well, I found another one. Check it out. This one had a few windows in it. Well, let's go inside and see if anybody's home, shall we? Nope, nobody's home. Wow. Ain't got no bad thing, huh? Nice. They obviously were down there mining. Pretty cool. Well, the old stove is right there. Too bad that didn't get left in the house, huh? It's pretty good condition though. Alright, everybody. So I'm just out exploring the area, and I found all this. That's not natural. That is mine dumps. Dump truck dumped that many, many years ago. So I'm just exploring the area. Coming up this wash, prospect at it. And used to go back a little bit more. Looks like it's been collapsed and tried to fill it in a little bit, but it probably didn't go very far. Look at all the stringers of bull quartz. Then you got all the granite over here that's weathering out. It's causing that. You got weathered quartz up there. Pretty neat. That staining is iron. You see, you got a stringer of bull quartz. Another stringer. You got some staining, so you got some mineralization in there. Now they obviously had some sort of a pulley system in that at it, because there's some remnant cable. But there's nothing else left of what was here. But yeah, there's some more cable for the trolley. This was probably done in 40s. This area was really hopping in the 40s just for the war effort. There's some more weathered granite. Found an old car. It's missing a few things. Still got the rear bumper. That's pretty cool. Early 40s. Huh. Old corral. Huh. Found a couple old cans. This is an old food can. Or milk, something, because they poked 2 holes to drain it. This old oil can. SAE 10 weight. Well, good morning, everybody. So we're at day 3 now. Just getting ready to head back up on the claim. Had a good breakfast this morning. Had a breakfast skillet, which was really good. And then I have a little hand grinder, and I grind my own coffee beans to make fresh coffee. So it's just a really nice treat to have. So anyways, just getting everything loaded up and getting ready to head out. I'm going to be leaving for home this afternoon, so this is going to be just a short day up on the claim. I've got some exploring to do, and going to try to plan out where I want to be next time I come up in June. But I'm going to grab a couple more bags of dirt while I'm up there, do some more metal detecting, some old tailings, And then like I said, I want to look at some other areas within the claim to set up my dry washer once it's not as wet as it has been this time. But it's been a really great time, so talk to you guys when I get up on the claim. Well, hey everybody. So I went up the claim and didn't video a whole lot. Just wanted to do some more exploring of some different areas and things of that nature. And then I ended up doing some metal detecting a little bit more because I got to get going home. So I'm back at the truck. I'm just getting everything loaded up. But I ended up finding a place and took 3 more sample bags that I'm going to run when I get home. It looked very promising. So at the end of this video, once I get home and stuff and I get all my bags laid out, I'll include some pictures, excuse me, of everything I got. But while metal detecting today, I did find something really kind of cool. Too bad it wasn't gold, but it was something neat. So let me show you guys what I found. So what I found is that. It's for an ore car. I think it's neat. I'm going to take it home. I'm going to clean them up. So a little history on what this was for. So it was one of the wheels on an ore car. What they do is they get the long axle, they put a tire on, or a wheel, they set it on the rail, and that little set screw with the square head, they set it right there, lock it in, and then they gall the end on this thing, they torched it. Then the other wheel, they slide it along until it matches up the gauge of the track. And then if you look, this thing's heavy. If you look inside, you've got another set, and that sets the tires to the gauge of the rail in the mine. Now where this was located was far, far from a mine. Now it's a mining district, and this was buried. I pulled it out with my 4-wheeler. So that's a lot of force to bend that. I could only imagine the stories that this could tell. So it's pretty neat. All right, everybody. Well, I want to thank everybody for coming along on this 3-day. Like I said, I didn't video a whole lot, just because it was a new explore for me. I'll do another video more in depth of this area in June, when I come back up in June. And that time it should be dry enough where I can run full production on my 151 dry washer. But when I get home, like I said, I will get all my bags out. I'll take a picture, show you everything, and then I'll make a video of the process that I'm doing to see what kind of gold we got. And then at the end, if we got any gold, if we're very fortunate enough to get any, I'll show you what the take was. So until then, I hope everybody has a wonderful day and get out exploring, and we'll see you on the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and share my channel. It'd be greatly appreciated. Have a wonderful day, and thank you. Well, found another one. This one's in pretty decent shape. And then there's an outbuilding. Excuse me. And then a piece of mining equipment. So let's go. Let's go look inside this one. Oh, wow. So there's no chair, no bed spring, wood floors. Bunch of roof nails. An whole bed. Table. Another chair. An old Olympia beer can. Wow. Somebody even packed up some sheetrock at one point. I'll be danged. Looks like the wood stove went right through there. Got a nice window. That's pretty cool. Now somebody put a modern little medicine cabinet up here. Wow, that's pretty nice. That's pretty cool. All right, let's work our way over to the other outbuilding. All right. She's got a wee bit of a lean to her. Floor's all nice wood. It's that tongue and groove. Somebody put a modern chair, looks like, and then a modern file cabinet. Do we dare? Oh yeah. Nothing in it. Got a window. Oh boy, does this thing lean. That that's pretty cool. Oh wow, an old box of glass, probably for the window. Wow, that's pretty neat. All right, let's walk over to the mine equipment and see what we got over there. I'm telling you, this was probably not that easy to get up here. That thing looks heavy. Wow, it's an Imperial 10. That's old school mine equipment right there. Ingersoll Rand, even got a serial number. I'll be danged. You look at that. Wow. That's just really neat.